guys, happy Monday. It's not just Monday, it's April 1st. What? Yes, I feel like just about a week ago I said March 1st and now it's April 1st. It's crazy. Um, the first quarter of the year is over. And for me, I'm looking back, I'm like, okay, what have I accomplished? And actually, I wrote down a bunch of stuff and I've accomplished quite a few things. I've played some shows, I did the Grammys, I did some collaborations. I went to a 2 day live seminar for the music stuff. So I think I'm okay. Although I want to beat myself up all the time. And that's one thing I'm really working hard on not doing anymore because it doesn't serve me. Doesn't make me feel good. It stresses me out more, gets me more anxious. Who needs that, right? We don't need to be more anxious. I had a friend stay with me and she was so amazing. She's originally from Greece. She's living in Spain. She's a professional dancer and she's actually going back to London. It was so amazing having her here. We just recently met and she wrote this amazing card and I was crying when she left. I don't remember the last time I cried when someone left. My mom usually. But she also gave me this, which is so sweet, and it says on the back, it says, I shine bright. And I love this. We had a long conversation about how we're always so stressed and how we always do. And I said, it's more about being than doing. We always do. And it's just crazy for me personally, right? Because I think Jim Carrey said it somewhere, nothing matters. Nothing really matters. And yes, the people in my life matter. My friends matter. My family matters. I matter. But when it comes to all the stuff, doing, if you can just tell yourself nothing matters right now, just take a nice deep breath in. This fear of missing out, this constant hustle, do, whew, it's heavy, it's hard, it's exhausting. I encourage you this week to focus more on being in the moment. Like one night I came home and I was going to do something and then we just ended up in this conversation. And at first I was like, shit, I got to get back to work. And then as we were talking, I realized, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I do not have to get back to work right now. I just want to sit here, enjoy this moment, have this amazing conversation, and just be, The doing, I'm so often busy, but I'm not always productive, and I'm still battling with that. It's a battle of mine since I can remember. So that's my encouragement for you. Focus more on being this week than doing. And one of the things I think that are very important as well that I've been focusing on myself is my phone. I don't even know how to look it up. It just tells me suddenly how much screen time I've had for the day. And holy shit, I spent a lot of time on this thing. So I'm going to cut down. I'm going to cut down on social media. I'm going to cut down on checking my phone every freaking 2 seconds. Just phone away time. Like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's so important because social media is really great, but it's also very evil because I ended up actually, there's a few things, right, that I want to talk about today because there's so much going on. But I was just kind of doing my research on the Michael Jackson thing and getting really into this whole thing, watching some YouTube videos, interviews. I got so angry. I got just really pissed and upset, and I wanted to engage in all these comments on YouTube and on Facebook, and I commented and then I just deleted it because I was like, I do not want to get sucked into this, into things that I just have no control over, right? I have no control over it. So me and you having coffee, having a conversation, cool. I'm all for that, right? But me arguing with someone I hardly know on social media that is just in writing. We can't hear each other's voices. It's just going to end up in this dumb ass, long discussion over something that we have no control over. So I really got sucked into that, and I realized, oh man, I gotta stop this. Like, so maybe this week focus on being, less social media, and fuck the news. Because it is very, I felt after I watched the news, like I watched a bunch of shit, and I was so pissed off, I was angry, I felt fucking depressed and down and irritated and just annoyed, very negative. And I can see how a lot of people get sucked into that and then feel that way, because we are human beings. We have emotions and we have opinions. And and there's this media that throws shit at us that this is the truth, and it's not necessarily the truth. And then people start arguing and debating and fighting. It's exhausting, and it's really pointless. So I had to step away from it and say, you know what? I wasted like a couple hours altogether, probably being on Twitter, being on YouTube, and then trying to comment on people's things. And I maybe left two or three where I thought, okay, that was like really, I didn't attack anyone. I was just like, voicing my opinion. But even then I was like, why? What's the point? And I'm not saying we shouldn't have conversations, but we should have conversations over things that we really know about, and not just speculating things, because there's so much out there that's just speculation and crazy shit. And you can get so sucked into this that you're wasting your precious energy, your precious time, your health, your mental and physical state, just on things that don't really matter because you are not in control. So, for this week, do less, be more. Less social media. Cut down, no phone time. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, no phone time. And 3, fuck the news. Fuck politics, fuck the news. Don't get into it unless you're a politician. Sorry. Then I guess you have to. And then if you're a politician, you better do the right thing. Anyway, and the song you're hearing, the backing track, is actually a song that I ended up writing after I wasted some time getting sucked into that. I was like, I'm going to write this song right now because I just wanted to say that. It's probably never going to get placed, but it's okay. I just needed to say that. I love you guys so much. You have an amazing first week of April 2019. And I will really try hard to come back on Wednesday. I want to. I have so much to share with you guys, and I also want to share more music for sure. So I'll talk to you very soon. I love you. Thank you for your support, for watching this, me babble, go on and on and on. And leave a comment below. Let me know if you feel the same way about the social media, about the news, about politics, about just being more and doing a little bit less. Doesn't mean that you're not doing anything, but more purposeful doing. Love you guys. I'll talk to you then. Bye.